Hey, what's going on, Geminis? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your July monthly read. It is a general read, so it won't resonate. It will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. Today we're going to be using the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. Big fan. I really enjoy this deck. I'm into the dark art kind of feel of things. So I hope you enjoy it as well. Let's get it. Here's what we have for Gemini for July 2021. Let me see for Gemini. All right, Geminis. First thing I see, Geminis, is there is someone. Now, this is someone I feel like you're already dealing with. Now, this is someone I feel like you weren't sure about when you first met them. You know, I feel like you had an instant connection with this person. We have that Lover's card right off the hop. You know, I feel like you felt a very deep connection with this person, but you weren't sure what that all meant. You know, and I feel like a lot of this is because you didn't really know them that well. You know what I mean? It was something really new. I feel like it hit you pretty hard in the fact that you had strong feelings for this person so quickly. And I feel like that puts you in almost defensive mode. You know, I feel a lot of really guarded energy from you. We have that Nine of Wands. I feel like it was almost like you were trying to protect yourself from what you didn't know. But it's not that you wanted to walk away from it. I feel like you wanted to explore it, but I feel like you weren't sure about what was going on. You weren't really sure about the feelings that you were having for this person because it was so quickly. And I feel like it was almost like you went through a period of where you were almost looking for this person to screw up. You were almost looking for this person to fail because I feel like so many people have failed you in the past. So it was almost like you felt like it was a matter of time before this person wouldn't add up. But as we move forward with this person, I feel like you felt more and more connected. You know, that strong connection you had at the beginning only got stronger. And to the point where you got to a place where you knew what you wanted. Now, I feel like with this change of perspective, you know, we have that Hangman. With this change of perspective, once you knew what you wanted from this person, once you knew, you know, that this was real, I feel like it almost had you feeling defeated. And what I mean by that is I feel like once you knew what you wanted from this person, it made you feel a bit defeated that you still didn't know what they wanted from you. You know, once you made your mind up, once you gave to this person, once you decided to give to this person, it almost, you know, we have that internal struggle and feeling defeated because now we know what we want from this person, but we still don't know what they want from us. Now, I feel like how they feel is they felt like you put your walls up. It's almost like they felt like you didn't want this from them. They felt that connection as well in the beginning. They still feel it. They only think about you. They only think about you. But, like I said, I feel like in the beginning, it was almost like you were hiding your feelings from this person to the point where they started to believe that you didn't have feelings for them. So it's almost like they counteracted your defensiveness with their own defensiveness. Like, I feel like you have a really good time with this person. I feel like there's a lot of great energy, a lot of passion energy, a lot of fiery energy. We have that Knight of Wands. It's all still fairly new. We're still in that stage where there's a lot of sexual tension. There's a lot of physical energy. But there's also something much more, deeper at play here. But like I said, now that you start to know what you want from this person, now that you start to, trust this person a little bit more, now you start to, depend on this person a little bit more, it's almost like to the point where it has you feeling defeated, because once you make your mind up, it's like almost like you're confused why they haven't, why they don't instantly make their mind up when you make your mind up. Like, you're on board, why aren't they? Now, there is a part of you, like I said, there is that internal struggle where you feel like maybe they don't care as much as you do, and that's starting to put you back in that defensive mode. We can't let that happen. I feel like their standoffish energy right now has got you confused, but this isn't the end. This is only the beginning. You may think that they don't care, but they do. They only think about you. And like I said, where you were hiding your feelings, I know it's hard to give to someone. It's hard to have these strong emotions for someone, and for some people it's very hard to give into that, because it's almost like once you take that leap of faith, you feel like you can't take it back. Once you're in, you're in. So I feel like on both sides, you're both hiding your true feelings from each other, but I feel like those are coming out. And I feel like what you've been waiting for, the answers that you've been waiting for from this person, and to know that they truly do care, is coming. I see that communication opening up with that Eight of Wands. And I see that three of Wands, which is all about getting what you want, what you've been waiting for, what you desire. And I see a lot of big changes coming, because that communication opening up is going to make a lot of big changes here. This person does want to be with you. We got the Two of Cups. They want to be with you. They want to build a foundation with you. But like I said, I feel like there's a lot at play here. They felt like you, in the beginning, even though they felt that connection for you, they felt like you were holding back. And it caused them, in a ripple effect, to hold back as well. But we will get back on track here. I do see you finding balance in the situation. I feel like you guys have a really open communication coming up. Like, I feel like communication is going to open up, and I feel like it's going to answer a lot of the questions that you've been having about this person. Sometimes, like I said, in the beginning, I feel like you were kind of a little standoffish because this energy hit you so hard. And I feel like it was almost like it gave you sleepless nights, gave you anxiety. And I mean, love is not easy. Opening yourself up to someone is not easy. No matter how many people try to tell you that, sometimes it comes easier than others, but it's not easy, because you're putting yourself out there. You're putting your heart on the line. And I feel like it's been a very long time, if ever, you felt this way for someone. So it's even more of a risk. But I do see a lot of emotional fulfillment coming. I feel like this is your person. We have that family card, the Ten of Cups. And I see, like I said, I see a lot of forward movement once we start opening up to each other, and once we start being able to communicate, to the point where we're able to say anything to each other. And I feel like we have this connection with this person that you feel like you can say anything to them. But I feel like you've been holding back what you've been saying to them. And I feel like they've been holding back as well. But I feel like that is going to move forward coming up. I do feel like a lot of clarity is coming from this. And that's one of the things with Gemini. I mean, you need that conversation. Geminis are very very open with their feelings. But I feel like the thing is, what happens here is when you have these strong feelings, such strong feelings so quickly, I feel like it almost puts you in a mode where you're like, well, I'm not going to give any more than I'm getting. I'm going to see where this goes. I'm going to, I want to track this connection and see how it plays out before I actually give to it. And I feel like that moment when you realize that this was for you, you were a bit defeated by the fact that they weren't, right on board. But they were. I feel like they just felt like you were keeping them at a distance, so they were keeping you at a distance. Almost like you didn't want to get hurt by them and they didn't want to get hurt by you. But like I said, that communication is coming, and things are going to move forward. Sometimes the hardest things to say, go unsaid because it is so hard to say, but not in this case. There's so much more for the two of you. There's a lot of big things coming. And I feel like this is just a hiccup on that road. And once we get past this, I feel like it's going to open up a whole new avenue for both of you together. Like I said, we have that family card. We have that temperance, being all about balance, that Sagittarius energy. Sometimes when we play it cool, it forces the other person to counteract that with the same type of energy. And it makes it hard to move forward. But like I said, I see a lot of forward movement here. I feel like big changes are coming. And I feel like we're finally going to get, the clarity that we desire by actually having that transparent conversation about how we truly feel about each other. And I feel like you're going to be surprised how much they truly do care. Because I feel like there is a point where you feel like they don't care, or they don't care enough. But that couldn't be any further from the truth from what I see here. I just feel like it's almost like your guarded energy that they felt, they started to counteract that with their own guarded energy. With this person, we have a lot of fire, a lot of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We have a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I really feel this reading because of the fact that, I'm with a Gemini. I've been with a Gemini for a very long time. And, there is a point when sometimes you feel like you're with the right person, but what comes into play is that doubt. Like all those people in your life that failed you in the past, you feel like, maybe this is just another person that's going to fail me. Maybe my feelings for them are more real than their feelings for me. And that's why we have to have that conversation. We got to be open, because once you be open, you're going to get the answers, whether the answers that you want or the answers that you need, you're going to get an answer. And sometimes people are guarded from us because it's not because they don't love us. It's because they don't know how much to offer us. They don't know how much to invest because they don't know what they're getting back. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe. And always trust your intuition. Like I said, sometimes your intuition is going to tell you things that you don't want to hear, but it'll always tell you what you need to hear. 100%. See you soon.